Good morning, Seth Grimm, Field Operations Trainee with the Eastern Area Team 1. I'm here today, August 7th, for your morning operational briefing. Over in Branch 5 on the Wiki up in Round Mountain, crews have been continuing to patrol and monitor, and we're ready to turn that fire over to the local district. We've met all the specs, turn back standards, and the fire's in a really good situation to turn over to the local unit for future patrols. That'll happen at 0600 tomorrow morning on August 8th. Over here on the red, fire growth of about 10 acres, predominantly southwest and east. Not much growth to the north, all small segments, but throughout the fire. We did launch a ship yesterday and utilized bucket drops on the southern end to keep the fire, to slow the fire's progression into that heavy deaden down of the LSR component as you get into Whitefish Creek. Successful operations, we plan on doing the same thing today, and it's just an element to buy a little bit more time, but the fire is still in a really good place, in a really good area for us to complete our primary mission of the shaded field breaks throughout the fire area to protect the critical values at risk. So starting out up in Echo resources have been our surge capacity to help support other divisions. The primary work has been completed up there. We've also designated those resources as available for initial attack within the temporary flight restricted area. We had no response there yet, which is a good thing for everybody involved, but we're here to assist the local unit with IAs in the TFR. India, heavy mechanical process. The Feller bunchers are well north of the airstrip, and we're cleaning up behind them with skidding the logs out, processing, and then behind that the finish work is a drum chipper, and everything is going very well there. We still need some additional shifts before we are getting close to completion there, but the end is in sight for that primary shaded field break. Great work out there by all involved. Over in Mike is a very dynamic division right now with mechanical, hand crew, engine support. Again, the primary protection source of the rec residences, and we're utilizing mechanical on the north side of 60 Road, and in close conjunction with the resource advisors, creating that shaded field break along that boundary. And the crews are in between the service road and the 60 Road and doing hazardous field reduction, mechanical thinning, and processing that area to withstand future fires. So great work there, very busy. We did shut the road down completely to fire traffic as well, just to maintain an operational tempo and effectiveness of their time out there without being interrupted for safety concerns by having somebody come through the division. So a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, and we're just trying to do it as safely and as effectively as possible. Over in Quebec has done a great job knocking that 6010 road improvement all the way down to DP 85. The falling mods are still in there snagging that out, so we're prepared for future work as we can shift some of our mechanical equipment, or if we would get additional hand crews in there to start that hand work of improving that line as a future critical control location. And again, as we move west and as you get up into Alpha, we're also very much in tune with the other teams and making sure our strategic long-term planning and our critical control locations are in alignment with the adjoining teams on the adjoining forest. So a lot of good work, a lot of good collaboration. The partnerships, we have a cooperator meeting today and a structure group contingency planning meeting following that, which brings me to our structure group, which completed 815 structure assessments throughout this assignment. They've had a tremendous lift, they've done a tremendous job, and we have a couple products that we can leave with the future teams in the local unit, including both a written plan and a spatial plan. So there'll be a mapping and some hyperlink elements to it for future use. But great collaboration with Central Cascades Fire Department, Crescent, the State Fire Marshal's Office, Walker Range. I don't want to forget anybody. I'm getting panicky here that I might leave somebody out, but awesome collaboration and sharing of that plan, helping develop of that plan, both in radio communications and the potential to implement the plan. So we're one more meeting today, and we'll be handing this incident over to the Southern Area Gray team It's been a pleasure working for you, for the forest, and for the area, and hope everybody has a good day.